Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, boys? Free the top G. Who's that? Jesse Beak Adam. GC. Wait, easy 20. Wait, hold on. Brother, wait. Tell me why I captained Salah, and he is the only one on Liverpool who didn't score 1 million points this week. Can someone explain that to me? How does Liverpool score 9 goals, and my man doesn't do anything? I got 51 fantasy points. Oh, gosh. The average is 62. Oh, my gosh. Trent got me 17. Trent got me 17. Oh, it's ugly, boys. It was a bad week. Oh, no! I'm near relegation, boys. I'm 28th out of 40. Oh, no. And I already used my triple captain as well. Oh, no. You captain Holland? Oh, my gosh. He'll be a monster soon? Nah, it's not a... He'll be a monster soon. He needed to be a monster already. I'm getting crushed in fantasy. It's not supposed to happen like this. I know I wasn't expected to get first place or anything, but come on. You just now realize you might not play 4 defenders? Yeah, I might switch to a more attacking formation, so to say. Your hometown team is coming to FIFA 23. What hometown is that? What is your address and social security number? And your credit card information. Yeah, BPM's overpowered, boys. Right now, you can make insane cash. So if you do gold pack method, and you make any sort of loss on it, feel free to do some BPM in between. Let's get that money back. Made 40k in 10 minutes from BPM? Yeah, it's crazy right now. Crazy right now. Oh, do we not have any... Uh-oh. Here, we can do the, let's do the 84 plus pick real quick. Mame Lodi Sundowns. My address is 69 Beak Street. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's chuck these bad boys in. Because why not? Why not? Can't wait for repeatables tomorrow. Has it been confirmed that they're coming tomorrow, or are you guys getting ready to be disappointed once again by EA? If it's not confirmed, I'm assuming it's going to be 4 times repeatable, would be my guess. Yep, it's confirmed. Who confirmed it? Where is your source? I would love to see it. If you can point me to where it's been confirmed, I will gladly look it up. His brother confirmed it? Hey, we'll take a 94. Easy money. Read last 2. Lost Europa League qualification, 120th minute dive penalty. Not a dive, it's still not a foul. Dude, that Sunderland game was brutal. It's the lads. What's up, Sunderland lads? Yeah, why did you make that account? Why don't you just use your normal one? Or was there a reason for you making the Sunderland lads account? Please stop flexing on us. Disappointed in us losing 1-2. Mumbo, it's for you. Wait, Why, if it's for me, why would you make the account? Why wouldn't you let me make the account if I wanted to make it? I don't get that. Yeah, hey. United States better put him as their striker. If he's gonna score, against Sunderland, he might as well be the number 9. All right. I've seen enough. We don't need to see anyone else. Because he knows what's best for you. Bro, it didn't come out last Monday. Instead, the 86 PP came out. Monday it will be 85 times 10. Butcher posted something. Apparently, also every Twitch streamer has leaked it. Okay, I'm gonna check I'm gonna check the Footmaster himself right now. Or Foot Sheriff, not Footmaster. Footmaster. We need Footmaster to confirm it. I'm not seeing. Unless I'm missing something, I'm seeing 0 tweets from Foot Sheriff. Yeah, there's 0 information on his page about it. So your friends are either lying or they saw like a fake tweet or something. But tell them to DM me on Discord or put in the FIFA leak section, whatever screenshot they have. Alright, what do we got? That's 88 rated, so that's still too much. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. We can do... Do we put a goalkeeper in? Where's the goalkeeper? There's a goalkeeper. Can we save a 93? You can try and put a left mid in, maybe. It's too much. We'll just do that. Oh well. Adam, what's up, buddy? He's a beast. I know, I just wanted to make one. That's what I'm saying. Alright. We're going to start opening the 85 plus times 10 dudes. We'll just go ahead and do 3 of these in a row. So if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you guys have any share plays you want to do as well, feel free to send them over. We'll do some, show you guys some BPM that's going insane here in a second. If you haven't done BPM yet, it's free coins right now. If you're ever low on coins, BPM. Yeah, we'll do some gold pack method then for the rest of the stream. What team should I make next? The bronze pack method doesn't work on PC. Why not? What are the prices of bronzes on PC? Sunderland really deserves to win the league. You know nothing about ball if you think Sunderland deserves to win the championship, buddy. I'm sorry. As a huge Sunderland supporter, we absolutely do not deserve to win the league. We are too inconsistent. We just lost our manager. We're making some signings, but we are not in a position to win the league. And even if we did, our team is not at the caliber to stay in the Prem, so it's going to take some rebuilding. But we are on the way. 200 for bronze rare and non-rare. So if you go to 250, 300 buy now for commons on the market for bronzes, they're not selling for that price. Dang, y'all do have a mudded market then. Sunderland deserves at least promotion? Absolutely not. Sunderland deserves nothing this season. They do not deserve promotion. If we get to top 6, we battle through playoffs and we win. That deserves promotion. But the way we're playing right now, we have a long way to go for promotion. We did look relatively good, I'll give you that. But we need to be good week in, week out. We should have put at least 3 or 4 of those away. You can say 2 of those crossbars were unlucky. Ross underscored. Yeah. But it is what it is. Alright, how can we get Chem here? On the way back to League One? No, we're not on the way back to League One, but we'll probably be mid-table like I predicted. Is the gold pack method a good way to get fodder? I mean, I sell everything in it, so there'd be no fodder left. If you're trying to get fodder, do the 85x10, buddy, or the player picks. Bro, any idea or how to get the foot captains? I'm stuck at 17 out of 18. You can get foot captains out of one of the picks available. Does anyone remember what pick can get you foot captains? Is it the Footies one? The Footies pick? Yeah, the Footies PP. Alright, let's see. Let's do for the midfield. Let's get ourselves a little bit more chem here. Just go like that. And check in some golds. Mumbo, I run down the center back when I was at practice at Friday and chipped the goalkeeper, and the center back was her brother. I'll believe it when I see it, buddy, unless it was recorded. I'm going to assume it didn't happen. Alright, still 91. 89. Alright, what can we check in? What gets us chem, boys? We have any striker? We do. But we need the striker there. Syria. You can do a Syria midfielder. That'd probably work. $700. There we go. And then we could do that, and then we could do that. Still way too high. That gets you +1. Brings us to an 88. $89. I'm just gonna go with that. Overkill, whatever. But did you see some of my clips of me getting a red card in football talks? IRL? No, I haven't seen it yet. Dude, come on, common gold right wing. I mean, does it really matter, though? I'm not really putting fodder into anything, so. If I wasted a little bit, oh well. $5v5 football tournament yesterday. Since this was our first time playing football semi-professional and our opponents were grown-ass men, we got destroyed. 5-1, then 5-2, then at least score. Nice. My 198 squad is currently 75th on PC. Pretty awful pack right there besides the Thiago Silva. We'll take that. You missed what I put before too? You wrote like a whole novel, buddy. Thiago Silva did carry the pack, indeed. I forgot we had this. Alright, so we get an 85 plus. We get another 85 plus. And then tomorrow, or what, is it 2 days? We'll finish the warm-up challenge and get that done. Let's go. We won. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. We are top of the league, baby. I scored too many goals in this league. Maybe you should move up divisions. Homie's playing Div 10 IRL. When's FIFA 22 ending? When FIFA 23 comes out is when most of the fan base is off the game, so the release date of FIFA 23 would be when most people would be off for 22, but 22 servers will be up for a while. Daddy Mumbo, how was your day? I thought I was gonna die. Loki almost died. I was coming home. It was about an hour 45 drive back. And it got caught up in a storm where it was just downpouring for 45 minutes. I could barely see 3 feet in front of me. Best record is 44 goals and 12 assists. I play the first division U16s and I'm 13. Yeah, you deserve at least an inform with that performance, man. Does anyone remember who the duplicate is? I'm like St. Maxim on the wing. Wait, was it clickbait or did St. Maxim go to United? Did United put a bid in for him? Why is everyone playing football out here? I swear, every time I look at chat, someone's the next pro when it comes to football. Mumbo, I can't find my virginity. I think I lost it. I'm sure you can get it back somehow. But I've been grinding nonstop over summer and haven't improved. Any tips? Twig, what position do you play, buddy? Set of foot captains, I got foot hero captains, and it doesn't work at all. I'm submitting one of the SVC for Salah. Any idea why? Because hero captains are not foot captains. There are 2 different card types when it comes to the code for the SBC. It was Rodri? Yeah, it was. Thank you. We got a little bit there. We got that. We got that. Got that. Boom. Yeah. We should make a football team in chat. I'll be the manager. All right? I will field a starting 11 in chat. We need to know what position people are though. All right? Give me your position in chat and some of the traits you possess. All right. Mumbo will be the crackhead fan. Play every position: left wing, center back, right back, cam, and right wing. That's not every position though. Have 2 hour practice tomorrow, under 16, and after that practice with under 19, then hit the gym. We have a table tennis tournament. Why are you playing table tennis, buddy? Dude, duplicate glitch has to be a real thing. Or the duplicate pack theory, whatever you call it. My worst year is 2 goals and 1 assist. Did we just do the last 85x10? Yeah. Let's try to get the, should we try to get the last, foot birthday for Salah? We RIP'd the last 2 we did. The good at table tennis? Left wing, I said first. Right back finesse shot. Attaboy. Cam. If I have to play, I will be the, I'll be the center back that just causes chaos. I'll stomp on people. I'll drop a shoulder. The American Pepe, alright? No, I won't score own goals. I'm not Maguire, alright? That's where I draw the line. Alright, so we gotta use Rodri again. This is pretty high rating, I believe, last time I looked. I think it's 88. So we'll need some decent chem, decent ratings. Alright, we should have some low 90s. Center half, I'm shite. House, very tall, but would rather put my leg, head height, to kick it away rather than head it. Every time I refresh the market for foot birthdays, the players are there, but whenever I try to buy now, the error message appears. Yeah, people are buying them like crazy. EA definitely messed up. I think they should give us the 85x10 repeatable to make up for it. I don't know about you guys. I will gladly take it. We need 55 chem somehow. I don't know how that's going to work. Wait, hold on. Boom. Boom. No. Let's chuck in. You do Canales instead, potentially. That still might be overkill. You know what? That probably is overkill. But if we get the chem out of it, we can put in some common golds. Just got bats. My stamina's at like 12. What do we chuck in? Defender or CDM? Oh, he's MLS. Boom. Maybe goalkeeper. Probably get away with a goalkeeper. Yes. How about right mid? Can we do right mid? Yes. Alright, cool. We'll submit that. Okay, boys. So this is for hopefully a foot birthday. Aaron, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Mine's like 82. I'm left wing with good dribbling, passing, and good defending. Nah, but I'm glad it would be so fun to meet someday and play some footy. Dude, whenever I go to... I'll take it. At first, I was like, you know, there wasn't a FUT birthday, but I'll take it. I don't know if we can put him in, but he'll for sure be at least a super sub. That's a dub. Oh, wait, never mind. We got them. What am I? I'm an idiot. I'm literally the biggest idiot in the world. What am I doing? We have Dembele 99. Oh my gosh. Yeah. MumboElite. Facts. You know, sometimes my memory's not the best, alright? The concussions are catching up. Yeah, we got pee-pee. Let's go. Molar, Canal, and Visca. What can we put them into? Do we do another one? Might as well do another one. What do we know? Or can you be my dad? I'll think about it. I'm gonna passing. It's just my stamina that's me now. We have a practice match tomorrow. I've got to run on the spot for 30 minutes. Good luck with that. So our duplicates were the Muller report. Visca. And Kano. Boom. Alright, cool. Got them in. Now I can do the rest. Bro, Adam isn't telling me his age because he already said it and I didn't see it. That's a shame. I guess you'll never know. Started off with a good dribbling, good pace, good passing. So good. Vision good, defense good, position good. What aren't you good at, mate? Modesty? Jesse, I'm 13, not 14. There you go. Yeah, wait. How do you not know your age? I'm 13 or 14. Yeah, I might be 24, guys, or 87, you know. Depending on what I'm feeling that day. What you grinding, Mumbo? Are you doing the Sanchez and Rudiger? I'm just kind of doing the daily 85x10 and opening gold packs and BPM. I'm more waiting for the repeatable 85x10 to complete a lot of those guys. I don't know. I don't really need them. I'm not really playing the game. My team's kind of completed. We're just kind of vibing. Oh, by the way, guys, I privated both the YouTube Shorts and the TikToks that were supposed to go up. I uploaded them, put them on private. I was going to upload one Saturday and Sunday. Was on the boat all day Saturday. Didn't have Wi-Fi out there. And then Sunday today, I started driving back and forgot I uploaded. Didn't upload. So, I have 2 YouTube Shorts and TikToks that will upload this week. One of them is the double packing Messi. We packed Messi twice out of gold packs the other day. And then another one was we got a Prime Moments icon out of a gold pack. So if you guys missed those live reactions, you'll be able to see it. So we can do that. What else can we do? Striker. Could we go like this? That help? 36. Slightly overkill. Just slightly. Yeah, I might as well buy some golds, especially if we do a little bit of BPM. You can get those coins right back. 51. That's still a 90. So we got to keep him in. We got to keep him in. We have a striker. We do. 89. Can we chuck in? Boom. We used the 3 guys we needed to, right? Nope. Visca still needs to get in. That's then we can do I'm just gonna submit that. Yeah, BPM is insane. If you guys aren't doing BPM right now, it is crazy good. Mumbo, how did you pass maths? I struggled with math. I was actually really good at math early on in grade school. I was double advanced most of the time. But then I peaked in like age 15. I would place at math competitions and stuff as well. There we go. We got a foot birthday. Wait, did we accidentally submit a foot birthday? Please tell me I didn't accidentally submit a foot birthday. When we were crafting. Oh, no, we didn't. Whew. That would have been bad, man. Will BPM work with 4K? Yes. Look at the bronze card price. If they are still pretty high, which last time I checked, they were 350 within a couple minutes. If you opened a single bronze pack for 750 and got 3 players in it, you would get 900 plus coins. Then you could quick sell the rest of the stuff in there and get another 100 plus. So it's physically impossible to lose coins on BPM with the current prices. If you're on PC, I guess it's a little different. I guess no one's buying them on PC. It's a little sus if you ask me. But at least on PlayStation and Xbox, I would assume. Always check the buy now price. I'll show you right here real quick if you want. If I go to bronze cards, and let's go to 350. Everything is selling within a minute and a half for 350. If I go to 400, everything is selling within the hour. So if you wanted to right now, you could go and very quickly make coins. Let's calculate one pack real quick to see how we do. And then we'll go to gold pack method after this. Which obviously gold pack method, you're not guaranteed money back, but if you're losing a little bit per pack, you can spam some BPM and get that right back. So we're going to do 350 for each of these. So that's what? 350, 700, 1,050. Quick sell this. 272. There you go. Just like that. Alright. Let's do some 7.5s, boys. Let's see how they are today. Currently, I believe everything is 700 plus. Common golds are 700 plus, and rare golds are. as well. I sell my bronzes for 400 coins and they sell fast? Yeah. If it's a top nation or a good league, they're probably going to be more. It looks like the lower caliber cards are the ones that are a little lower. Which, that's funny we're saying a little bit lower. It's still crazy good value. I'm saving my contracts and selling these later. They don't all sell, but I keep listing overnight. I'll do every hour. I'll just relist it throughout the day. I've been selling a couple hundred a day. Which, if you think about that, if you're quick selling for like 30 coins a piece for these contracts, if you're able to sell a couple hundred a day for 200 a piece, that's going to really add up over time. But yeah, I said I was going to go down in coins, and we have yet to go down. So, if I get to 2 mil today, if we lose 200k in terms of value before we sell our contracts, I will spam some BPM to make up whatever losses, or we can do it in between. If I get down to 2.1, you can spam some BPM for a little bit. Made 15k in like 20 minutes. I sell a RM player and got 700 coins. Yeah, if it's the correct positions too, those typically do pretty well. Yeah, let me know if you guys pack anything crazy. If anyone has share play you want to do, feel free to send it over. What are position modifiers at? I don't know, we can sell those later. Why are bronzes high? People are crafting the commons for the triple upgrade. And people are doing the daily, or for today at least, the 84 plus player pack, which is all bronzes minimum. So since new content, they've been high. But even before new content, they were like 250, 300. Wait, are shadows extinct? Brother, these were like 2k the other day. Oh, that could have been crazy coins. Even though it really doesn't matter now. Coins don't matter. I don't think anyone, really, if you think about it, from this point on, if you have over 750 coins, it might be impossible to run out of coins. If you ever get low, you just do some BPM. You work it back up. You do your daily 85 times 10s. Got some player picks if you want to. The same reason you are high, Jesse. Whoa. Buy gigs, 93 for 101 and sell for 130. You did that, or you're telling me to? Does anyone do icon trading still? I'm struggling to find a good deal on Xbox. So for FIFA 23, I want to do some higher end trading. I'm still going to spam some lower end one, but I really want to get into specials next year. Plus, I don't know how many of you want to join me in this. You know how I said I wanted to... There's a lot of things we want to do this year, man. One of them is I want to do a lot of drafts. I think that's going to be fun. Trying to get a super high and a super good draft team. Trying to win drafts. The rewards from them tradable. All that fun stuff. But another thing we did last year that I enjoyed. Does anyone remember what I grinded to at the start of FIFA 22? It's something we tried to do within the first couple weeks that we ended up achieving. Does anyone remember? I'm keeping it a little vague right now, but I'll give a hint in a second. Footmaster, what's up, buddy? For United Squad, a good hairline? No, that's unachievable, right? Bronzes. Bronzes were part of it. A lot of different card types were a part of it. But there was something we did early on in the first 2 weeks that I wanted to make sure I did. I'll give you a hint. We wanted to be top. Part of it was investing, part of it was trading. But we wanted to be top in something. What was it? You did icon PPs and you got Ronaldinho? GG, buddy. It's about to be September. Just sold all my Shadow Chems. Attaboy. Club value, yeah. So last year in FIFA 22, we got top 100 in the world club value within the first, I believe it was 2 weeks of FIFA. So what I'm thinking this year is we can try to do the same thing. Because trading is hit or miss. We'll be doing higher end stuff this year, so I might be able to get top 100 in that as well. Especially if I'm doing drafts, because drafts don't pull the coins out of your transfer profit. But it adds transfer profit when you sell the stuff you pack. So we could quite possibly be top 100 transfer profit at some point this year. I do want to get, early on though, club value. I want to be top 100 again. And if anyone else wants to grind for that too, what I'm thinking is, again, bronze rare, storing a bunch in our club, doing some BPM, mass silver bidding like we've always done, common gold bidding, special card bidding. We'll do a little bit of everything. If we get team of the weeks, and team of the weeks are Discord value, I'm going to pick up them and store them in my club. And I want to try something this year. I'm going to put informs in my club, and I'm going to do my best to hold on. I don't know how long we're going to do this, but if we could get in the habit of putting discard informs in our club, or at least getting one of like every inform, and waiting until there's a time where like all informs are a crazy price, then sell them. I feel like that could be really good coins if we're consistent with it, which I don't know how consistent we'd be. If I saw they were up even a couple thousand, I'd feel tempted to buy everything. But it just happened so many times this year where informs went crazy high. I feel like that's an opportunity if they do similar content again this year. Footmaster, that's great. Maybe a bit behind the curve. Yeah, honestly. Does a Ronaldinho make squads anymore? not even joking. Does a 95 Ronaldinho make squads at this point? I might be behind the power curve as well. You got Kaká 8 times from the icon PPs. Did one of the other day, got Grincha, and then best pack, yeah, player in the Brazilian special pick as well. I sold my gigs for 130. I bought them for 101. How much profit is that after tax? Is that like 20K, a little less? Discord value. Wait, did I say Discord? I meant discard. Streamer moment. By the way, I hope you guys know, anytime I mispronounce something or say something wrong, it actually benefits the stream, so you guys commenting that I said something wrong actually helps the channel grow. Keeps the chat more active, so next time I mess up, keep that in mind. But knowing me, I will probably never pronounce something wrong again. Dino doesn't make your bench. I want to do 0 to 1 million coins in the first month of the game, then do a lot of icon trading. It's a good idea. I've had some of you guys ask me to do a series where we do like 0 to 1 million coins. I've never liked doing that as a series. One, because we hit it pretty quick, but two, I do so much small end trading that it's almost impossible to like track the whole thing. If it was more like, yo, I picked up these 100 special cards, listed them, let's see what they sold for, and that's all I did, it'd be a lot easier to do that. But literally, I'm boring. I'll sit there and I'll mass bid on 1,000 silver center backs and flip them for double, triple coins. I had 200K last week and now I have 355K. Nice. Not even joking, Foot Beast. Spamming BPM might be even better than that right now. Because you could probably make like 500K a day if you got on the web app and just started spamming bronze packs, storing everything, quick selling all the other stuff, and then just selling each player. Alright, what's in Discord pack polls? Did I miss something crazy? What, is it the Torres Araujo Pedri? Or did I miss something? Oh, it was from an 82. I was like, what's special about that? I'm like, none of those cards are good, but if it's from an 82 plus, that's decent. Do you have a video on the silver center back method? Yeah, we made, like, if you check the trading playlist and you go back to kind of the start of the playlist, you'll see the ones we made early on last year, which I highly recommend if you guys are looking for stuff to do early on. What I'm going to do, and you can do this as well, if you go to my trading playlist and go all the way to the start, you'll see videos from the start of this FIFA. I'm probably going to make some videos before FIFA 23 comes out, going over all the methods that I did at the start of FIFA 22 for FIFA 23. So, if you don't have time to go look back or you don't want to, I will be hopefully making a video before the release of FIFA 23 where I can say, hey, these were the things I did early on. This is what I'm going to do again this year. I'm going to look at silver center backs. I'm going to look at bronze rares. Here's my logic behind it. Here's what you can expect. I'm probably going to do some BPM again. BPM was pretty good early on. It was very selective in what you could sell, though. Some things had value, some things didn't. I did it more as collecting bronze rares while flipping them as well. So I'd mass bid on bronze rares for 150, sell a lot of them for like 200 plus. Not crazy profit, but then with those coins, I'd open bronze packs to get stuff in my club. You'd pack specific cards. I'd be showing up in flipping solutions. You'd be selling them for like 1,000, 2,000. You'd get top leagues. You'd get top nations. People would be putting them in the foundation SBCs. There's a lot of value in them early on. Glad to be back in streams after 2 weeks. Hey, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, this should be... Let me check so I'm not speaking out my butt. It's the end of August. I have... Is next weekend Labor Day? Yeah, next weekend's Labor Day. I have a wedding on Friday, September 9th, so I'll probably be gone for part of that Saturday too, but probably back that Sunday. Besides that... Oh shoot, I have a wedding that week after. The next week I should be good. We should have a stream almost every single day. And some sort of content. Busy season for like weddings, family events, all that stuff is slowly coming to an end. Life's been good at the moment. Liverpool has definitely been a helping hand in that. Flarefoot, what's up, buddy? Going to suck for me because I have school. Yeah, by the way, for those of you whose school's starting up and you can't make the streams anymore because of the time when we typically start, completely understandable. I can't change that, though, however, during the week. It's the earliest I can stream after I get off of work. On weekends, I can try to go live a couple hours sooner. If possible, maybe buy new content. That could help out on weekends. But for the most part, once FIFA starts back up, you'll have more videos from me as well. So if you can't make the streams, there'll always be some sort of video content too. Your school started 2 months ago? Our schools start up in my state next week. I would have to move to the UK if I start doing that. I start in 2 days. Actually really looking forward to school. I could be completely wrong. I don't know what you call it over there. In the United States, we call it high school. Whatever the high school equivalent, where you're like 18 and below for those 4 years or 5 years, depending on what your school is. I could be wrong with this. I feel like this isn't that hot of a take. High school, for the most part, was really easy. And you had 8 hours a day where you're with friends, messing around, learning a little bit, and overall having a good time and making memories. Like, I didn't find it, like, that crazy. I also played sports as well and was busy with that. Yeah, you have homework and stuff like that, but for the most part, if you get ahead of it and kind of half pay attention, it's a really fun time. Keeping the balance, though, you obviously have, like, weeks where you have 5 tests on a day. You'll have too much homework and you'll have, like, tournaments and stuff. Which that can get pretty difficult, but... honestly, college wasn't that bad either. Maybe it depends on what your major is. If you're, like, a law student or a doctor, I could 100% see that, but... as a marketing student... I don't know if it was just because stuff was easier or I just really enjoyed it and got it, but I'd set time to do homework. I'd get as much time as I could in class. I'd study, and I had a bunch of free time. No one wants school. I feel like people want school, they just don't want the learning. Or they want selective learning. What are you gonna work when you grow up? I'm already in my career, buddy. I'm already 3 years into my career. I do digital marketing. Mumbo 74, you already grew up. Yeah, I don't know how much older I can get. Junior year is definitely the hardest. Next year I'm a senior, though, so I can slide. Yeah, when you're applying to colleges and stuff, that junior year is pretty difficult. Staying ahead of all that, but once you kind of send stuff out, you get accepted places. It's not necessarily coast time, but... Thoughts on Renato Sanchez? All the cards that are coming out look really good. They're relatively easy to do if you're doing the 85x10. All the cards are achievable. Let me show my team here in a second. I need to get your guys' opinion on something. I think I know the answer, but I'm just curious what you guys think. So this is my squad. There's really no goalkeeper SBCs, so I don't think that's going to change. Maldini and Cafu, I don't think I'm going to take them out. Varane, I don't think you get much better than a 99 Varane. Cancelo, really like him. I think my back line and goalkeeper is pretty solidified. I think my front three, for the most part, is almost as good as you can get. I obviously could do the R9 once 85x10 becomes repeatable. Cool. I don't think I really need to change that. In my midfield, we got Mendy and Casemiro, which both play out of their mind. Kante's still phenomenal. Kante would probably be the next one on the chopping block for Salah once we get him. So once we have Salah in there, I don't really think there's any SBCs I need to do. On top of that, I'm not really playing the game. So the only time I would really do the SBCs that come out are once the 85x10 becomes repeatable. Because at that point, we wouldn't have a hard stop point. Where now, we do the 85x10 with the fodder we get. We do that 3 times. With the leftover fodder, we're doing like the campaign bag player pick and stuff. Then we run out of fodder and then we wait till the next day. These, super easy to get done. But I don't really want to do it yet. We might time-wise have to do them soon, but for the most part I don't need them, nor would I really use them. But before my Pacer vid, Pacer is going to be in it. I think you'll like it. Nice. Hey, school tips for me. I'm in sophomore year. As much as you can, pay attention in class. Take notes if possible. Some people learn differently, so if hearing stuff is better than you writing stuff down, do whatever is going to set you up for success. Studying is important, but how you study in is even more important. If there's a certain study technique that people do or you're being taught that doesn't work for you, try something that does. Making Quizlets has been super beneficial for me. You have the whole online quiz thing where people will copy and paste stuff online, so a lot of that information is already available. But if you make Quizlet cards and do like the little Quizlet tests that they have set up, you can even play games off of Quizlet, where it'll have a bunch of matching things you can do, or guessing games, fill in the blank, whatever. A lot of those really help me learn stuff for tests. But for the most part, most school, if you can pay attention in class, do the homework, you're essentially setting yourself up for success, because the homework is essentially most of the time what's going to be on the test. If you're paying attention in the class, you're covering the topics. If you're really confused about anything, don't feel afraid to ask about it. You're not stupid for having a question, even though people might. Are anchors 5K too? Bro, what? Yeah, don't be afraid to ask questions. If you would rather wait till after the class to ask a question, you could do that too. But yeah, don't wait till the last minute to do work either. As someone who waits till the last minute to do a lot of work, it is a very bad habit. And for most people, it won't work unless you really can grind the last couple hours. I had some papers that were literally like 5 pages long that I would challenge myself. I would wait till the day of. Wait till it was like 3 hours until it was due. Then I'd start it. I'd crack some like pre-workout or something and just sit there and type for 3 hours straight. I had one time where I literally turned in a paper at 11:59 p.m. and it was due at midnight. And if I didn't get it in, it would have been a 0. I don't know how I got that in. Don't do that. Get it done in advance. Also, too, little bit adds up over time. I will relate it to FIFA. If you're making, let's say, $25K a day. $25K a day might not seem, or let's do 10,000, right? 10,000 might not seem like a whole bunch of coins. You can barely afford a crappy inform with that. But if you did that for 10 days straight, you'd have 100,000, right? If you did that for a month, you'd have 300,000. Did that for 2 months, you'd have 600,000. Slowly over time, with the more coins, you're going to see them keep going and going and going. You're going to get more and more. Same as kind of like with school or any sort of project. If you do little bit by little bit, it might not seem like much, but over time, that information is going to compile. You're going to get faster. You're going to get better at it. You're going to learn this stuff. And then when it comes to the test, when it comes to all the extra work you have to do, it's not going to feel as hard because you have the time put in and you have the resources completed. 25K a day in FIFA is winning for me. Dude, I don't even know what is good or bad anymore. We'll have to see what FIFA 23 is like. Because right now, if you're not making 100K a day, you could easily make that with bronze spec method right now. You could just, again, for literally like a half an hour to an hour, just spam BPM on the companion app with 2 different tabs. Do that, or the web app, I mean. Do that, store everything you get, sell all like the badges and kits and stuff like that, then go in and sell all your players. Easiest coins you'll ever make. Focus on yourself and remind yourself why you're doing it. I'm done with school. Damn it, it was fun, to be honest. Off to college. College is fun too, man. I'll be honest. College is a lot more responsibility. It's a lot more independence. You are treated like an actual adult. A lot it's a lot different than school beforehand. Beforehand, you were thinking you're an adult, but you're treated like a child. Now you're an actual adult, and you're treated like an adult. The only difference is you'll sometimes want to feel like a child, because it's easier. Quizlet, dude, Quizlet was the best. I think you have to pay for it now, but literally any online quiz that people would take when I went to college, like 3 years ago, everything was copy and pasted onto Quizlet. Literally, and people would be like, oh, that's like the worst thing in the world, you shouldn't do that. Teachers would literally make their tests off the Quizlet, or make their quizzes off the Quizlet. Like, the teachers weren't even doing their own work. They'd just find something and do it. I finished school at last. Nah, bronzes are too cheap to do it. You need to do BPM when it gets to update time for the warrant pack. I mean, it's obviously going to be more beneficial then. But have they gone down in the past half an hour? They were just $3.50 a piece. How is that not crazy profit per pack? You get 2 players, that essentially pays for the pack. In most packs, you get 3 or more. And most cards actually go for 400 plus. It's just the crappier ones that are 350. Yeah, I'll do a couple here to show. It's one boy in my school. I don't like him. What do I do? If you don't like him, stay away from him. What's up, Furcam? Cobalt. Do it. You're going to a business administration? Nice. Dante's been here almost every day. He just more comes for like a minute or two to say hi and then has to head out. I have 100K, gold pack method or BPM. If I were you and you wanted to keep 100K, I would, let's say you want to keep 100K no matter what. Do bronze pack method because it's guaranteed coins right now. Get yourself to like 125K or whatever you want to do. Then do some gold pack method in between. And then whatever losses you make on gold pack method, if you're fine losing coins down to 100K, you can do that. But any coins you lose, if you want to get them back, you just do some gold, bronze pack method right after. Bronze pack method, it's guaranteed coins right now for PlayStation and Xbox, but it's limited reward, right? You're not going to get anything insane out of a bronze pack. Best case scenario, you make a couple thousand coins on a bronze pack. Gold pack method, you're obviously taking more risk because not everything's going to be coins back, but you have a lot of position modifiers, shadows, anchors that are 5,000 coins. You have a lot of position modifiers and things that are a couple thousand coins, and then you got players that obviously can be super expensive. So you have all that can potentially be getting you crazy packs. We got a Prime Moments card, or an Icon Moments card. We got 2 Messis the other day. Can't do it, but I like it. Not at the moment. How long do you think it would take me to get 100K? If you spam BPM, it'd take you probably an hour. But again, you have to do it on the web app. 2 different tabs. You can get probably 8 to 10 packs opened in a minute. If you're making profit on each pack already, like we just showed, you can kind of calculate it out. On average, if you're getting, let's say, 3 players, you're getting $3.50 a piece. Let's say on average, you're making 300 coins a pack. Let's do 100K minus 300. Or divided by 100K divided by 300 coins a pack. It'd take you 333 packs. So if we just establish you could do 8 to 10 in a minute, let's go 8 on the low end. Actually, let's do 7 on the low end because you'll probably be slower at it to start. That would take you Hold on, I just messed up. 100K. 300 coins. It'd be 333. If you can do 7, that'd be 47 minutes of opening bronze packs. I'll go, and yes, back in 2 or 5. Not gonna lie, I've always wanted to be coins early FIFA. Like, I don't care about what people think. But I don't, because market band is literally FIFA over you. You gonna do gold squad all year? Too risky. You wanted to buy coins early FIFA? Oh. What moments card did you get? You will see it in the next day when we post it on a YouTube short and as a TikTok. Extended project on the FIFA market, supply and demand. Dude, honestly, if you can do a school project on anything you're passionate about, 100% do it. I was able to do a marketing project on the MLS. I chose to do... I did one project on the Chicago Fire, and I did another project on... what was the other one I did? Atlanta. We did Atlanta and we did Chicago Fire, and that was really fun. This song's dope. What's its name? It is called In My Shadow. Stream Beats by Hair Seller. I don't have Pickpock. Well, you have a YouTube, so you'll see the YouTube short if you have notifications on. Striker center forward is 5K. Yes, sir. All I want in FIFA 23 is an informed Renato Sanchez and informed ASM for the first month. It'll be interesting to see what kind of performances we're getting in week 1 and how crazy those cards are. Because we're already going to have, it looks like, potentially pretty decent ones to watches that look quite capable of getting 1 or 2 informs within the first couple months. Obviously, we're going to have a full team of the week consisting of Sunderland players. That'll happen at some point. 10 inform Ross Stewarts. Scars raid. What's up, Scars? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the raid, my dude. How you doing today? How was your stream? What do you think of Anthony to United for 100 mil? I don't think player prices are a thing anymore. I think what has become the transfer market is now seen as a benefit to the business rather than you buying a player, if that makes sense. I think the signings we're seeing for the ridiculous amount of money is businesses trying to recover from a negative position rather than a player being worth that amount. Sorry, it's a small... Hey, no, don't ever apologize, man, for raiding. You're good, dude. It's appreciated nonetheless. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't see it getting fixed anytime soon. If you look at the spending the Prem did, the Prem went crazy compared to other leagues at the amount of money into this transfer window. I guess we'll see what happens. He did a Black Ops stream? Nice. Nice. Because FIFA's a bit dead? Nah, FIFA is quite alive. Definitely not sitting here just waiting until FIFA 23, no. I would love to play this game for the rest of eternity. Having so much fun. Woo! Did they nerf gold packs? Have we got a single special card? Are our special cards in packs still? Or did they take them out? $85 times 10 repeatable, 4 times 5 times, or unlimited tomorrow. My guess, because we haven't seen anything, assume we're either getting the 85 times 10 times 3 again or a times 4, right? Don't assume it's going to be unlimited repeatable. If that's your expectation going in tomorrow, be prepared to be disappointed for another week. I would hope it's tomorrow. But who knows? Your luck is just worn off? So it's still 3.7 for a team this season, so we'll eventually get one of these. We'll probably go on this pack, honestly. Nope. You got team of season Turner and Courtois? Alright, so they're still definitely out then. What day is September 1st this week? Does anyone know what day of the week that's on? We're going to try this gold pack method. I have about 300k. Is that enough? Scars, yep. If you need to see how to do gold pack method, we have the video pinned in chat. What I'd recommend right now, too, if you're doing gold pack method, since it's not guaranteed coins, it's just a fun way to use the coins you have. If you ever notice that you're losing too much or you want to make some back, BPM is guaranteed profit right now for PlayStation and Xbox. So you could do some BPM in between to make those coins back. So if you open, let's say, 10 packs, you notice each pack you're getting maybe like 1,000 less coins on average than the pack's worth. You could then do some BPM for a little bit. And most packs get you 3+ players. Every player's going for 350 plus right now. Really easy to make some coins. It's Thursday? Okay. Turn off the controller, resets your pack luck. I sold all my tradable 5K position modifiers. Yeah, if anyone knows which ones are 5K, feel free to post them in chat. We have striker to center forward, that's 5K. We have cam to center mid, that's 5K. CDM to CM, I believe, is 5K. Center forward to cam is 5K. Shadows are 5K. Anchors are 5K. What else is 5K? Ban Jesse, who resets your luck. Here, I'll do this. I'll time out Jesse. We'll probably pack a team of season in the next pack. Jesse's going to be our sacrifice to try this out. Nope. Engines are 4K. Look at that. 10K on this pack, guaranteed. 5K there. 5K there. And we're selling the contracts later. So I count these as profit. What I would say, though, is I would typically sell these for 200. In my head, I usually think of this as 100 coins profit, because even though we have 4 here, we can sell each for 200. They take so long to sell sometimes, and we get so many that we probably won't sell them all, but I go for half over time, so I count that as profit. I just, down the line, have to sell. CDM to CM, CM to cam, striker to center forward to cam. There you go. What do you guys think they're going to fill gold packs with next year without all the position modifiers? Since there's only going to be one position modifier in general next year. It's going to be a universal one. Do you think we're going to have more players in the packs? More contracts? Like, what's that going to look like? I know I could probably hop on the 23 beta and get it answered for me, but I could care less to play the beta. Betas, in my opinion, are never actually the real game. Like, I don't want to get on, learn the game, and then have it be completely different. Plus, I can't stream it or make content on it, so kind of defeats the purpose of spending time playing it. And my controller's effed up. We still need to wait until we can play on the PS4 controller. I had 240k. Now I have 350k from selling all the positions. Nice. Yeah, and they have a lot of stuff locked too. Premium gold pack, I reckon 6 players, 3 rares in the pack. Because you gotta think. The things that typically give you the most profit back on the pack are the position modifiers most of the time. So that's going to be a huge drop when it comes to the value in those packs. And it looks like EA's not bringing back the 400 coin bronze packs, the 5k gold packs. Looks like it's still going to be the 750 and the 7.5. Which, in my head, I don't want to do gold pack method as much as I want to do draft method. I think I'd rather do draft there. I think I asked this before, but I can't remember what you guys said. The pre-order FIFA points, you don't get those right away, correct? Those typically come a little bit into FIFA. Because like when I hop on the web app, I'm not going to have them instantly, correct? I'll have my welcome backpacks and stuff, but I won't have my pre-order FIFA points. Until maybe like, is it the full game release or something? So I have to go. See you, buddy. I think they come the 30th. Okay. So, beforehand, I'm going to be playing some draft in the 10 hours of time I have. I was going to do some with coins, because I'll be doing draft throughout the year with coins, to kind of test to see how much you get back on it. Should I put any amount of my pre-order FIFA points into draft as well, do you think? Or should I do all the 7.5k packs with the FIFA points? I got the Ultimate Edition, so I get everything that comes with it. You get them straight away? I got them straight away last year. Well, we'll see then. If it comes out straight away, I'll probably do them all in the web app pack opening and put them all in the 7.5k packs. But if we don't get them right away, I'll probably do a couple draft and then the rest 7.5k packs maybe. When does the web app come out? Did we have a web app release last year? Or do we have a specific date for this year? I think, isn't it like a week? Hold on. Before the, oh, here we go. Money, money, money. Before, the full game comes out, you have obviously the couple days early for the people who pre-ordered. You have the EA Play before that. I think it's a week before release you get the EA Play. You have a week to do EA Play. So I'd assume it'd be a couple days before that you might get the web app. Potentially. I swear you didn't get them right away. I can't remember. I'd have to go back to see if I had a YouTube video of me doing it. I remember opening packs on the web app though. I for sure remember that. I just can't remember if it was welcome backpacks or pre-order points. No one knows who NF is? NF is awesome. Beak thinks Podeka is better than NF. Isn't 10-hour thingy same release, that early access or Ultimate Edition? No, it couldn't be, because what would be the purpose of someone who has the Ultimate Edition to get EA Play, besides whatever their pre-order was? EA would want you to get 10 hours early access and buy the early version of the game so you can get on the game earlier. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who has bought FIFA can do the 10 hours early. You don't even need the Ultimate. Right? With EA Play? You just need to buy EA Play for the month, and you need to have FIFA downloaded. And it'll give you your 10 hours. And then every year, there's someone who finds the unlimited glitch where you can get unlimited time by keep buying it over and over. I personally don't need to do that. I can only really get 10 hours in. But some of you guys, it might be worth it to do that if you have nothing going on. You're saying icon picking got Eusebio? I'm curious, how much does it say Eusebio's worth on the market? Does he still have a good amount of value, or with the amount of cards coming out, has he dropped significantly? You said no one knows him? He said that because he likes Quadeca more than him, is why he said that. He didn't say that because actually no one knows him. You are 12.9 of that? He's like 700k? Yeah, jeez. Who are your guys' club legends going to be? If you don't know what a club legend is, essentially, this is a thing people have done many times in the past, but I'm participating in this year. It's typically people who take one or two players that they always want to be in their team. So me, I'm going to always have Thiago Silva in some sort of team. And then I'm going to have a secondary club legend as a Ross Stewart. What player do you guys want to try to fit in as many teams as you can this year? And whenever they get a inform or special card, you'd probably try to upgrade them if you could. Winter wildcard Koza? No. Would Koza's gold be a card you'd rock then? Because you say winter wildcard, you have a lot of games with this year, but what player, whether it's a bronze, silver, or gold, to start off the year, would you have in as many squads as possible? Bold of you to assume you'll get a gold card. True. Almost kind of... No. Did I word that wrong? What player for FIFA 23 is going to be your club legend? Not who in FIFA 22 you've gone a lot with. Who in 23 are you going to take? Whether it's a baby version of icon and work your way up to their best icon. Whether it's a silver player that you're going to wait till they get informs or special cards. Whether it's a gold player you're going to do that for. What one of those players? Like for me, I'm doing Thiago Silva, which I believe it's confirmed he has an 86 rated card. And then Ross Stewart, which I would assume would be 70 plus something as a silver. No, you're good. I just want to make sure I worded that right, because I wasn't hearing any of the answers I was looking for. I'm like, wait, I know you guys have club legends for FIFA 22. That's not what I'm asking. Kimmich, nice. Ronaldo. For those of you who like Ronaldo's and Messi's, how do you plan on getting those? Do you try to get the coins and buy them, or do you hope you pack them along the way? Because I remember I got Neymar 2 years ago pretty quickly, which was nice. Last year I didn't really get anything right away. Thiago Silva's a walkout? Yes, sir. Doesn't deserve an 86. Homie is one of the only players I know that ages in his late 30s and gets upgraded cards because he's that good. I try silver is good, and on 23 will be Koza even if he's a silver till January or February. I feel like that makes it more fun though. I don't know about you guys, but I've always fallen in the mindset of, oh, you got to play the meta, you got to play the meta. If you really think about it, yeah, obviously a gold card with decent stats is going to be better than a silver. But if you really get to know the silver card, know what its strengths are, know what its weaknesses are, you can perform in a way where you minimize those weaknesses. Especially if there's still a decent pace or decent defending on them. It might just be they have no ability to pass the ball, so you don't want to be doing crazy passes down the line. But like keepers, I don't know how keepers would be. You could probably have a bronze goalkeeper, the lowest rated in the game, and it'd still perform the same. If not even better than some of the cards out. Predicting Ramos, end of an era, is going to be my club legend. By the way, I want to bring FIFA to... By the way, I want FIFA to bring the FIFA 20 or FIFA 17 walkout animation. Was it FIFA 19 that had the light up EA board? That was my favorite, personally. The one this year, I think is a little bit of a step up from this year, but it's still nothing crazy. It's very gambly, which is weird looking, but also cool at the same time. He isn't good. EA just feel bad for bullying Chelsea so much. Stop ignoring me. What did I ignore? What comment did I miss? I don't see any comment that I missed from you. I see pace and 5-star skill players. I'll have Pope in goal. Walkout animation in FIFA 20 was great. The beta isn't fun in my opinion. Most betas aren't fun in my opinion. Black Jesus, what's up, buddy? Do you profit from this method? If you want to see how to do it, it's the pinned video in chat. You're not guaranteed profit, but things like this, striker to center forwards, are extinct. That's a 5K card right there. So that's 5,000 back. If I'm quick selling these things, I'm probably going to get at least a couple hundred. These players right here. Let's see what we can get out of this. 750. And we got probably like 1,200 here maybe. I'll do 1,100. So this one would be profit, but then the next one probably would be a little bit below profit. And it bounces out over time. You pack some team of the weeks. You pack some team of the seasons. But any coins you do lose, BPM at this point is guaranteed profit. Each card, I believe, is still 350 plus on PlayStation and Xbox. So if you're losing any coins on Gold Pack Method that you want to get back, you could just spam some BPM in between. You should be good to go. Does that kind of make sense? What's your club legend this year? Thiago Silva was my club legend this year. And then we had a quick... No, we didn't even get the quick sell. We had to put him in a gold upgrade because of you guys. So I no longer have my club legend. Do I still have any... Let's see. I may have an AC Milan card. Yeah, we have like Junior, but he didn't get a crazy amount of games. We had to sell a Robinson, so that Robinson didn't get anything on him. Stewart, we got 39 games with. We didn't get to play a crazy bit with him. But next year we will. Yeah. We'll get way more games with our club legends next year. You read messages in front of my message, but then you read it. Sometimes how chat appears to you is not how chat appears to me. So if you guys write a message at the same time, right? If you write a message in chat, and your message appears before someone else because you sent it, and it's showing yours priority, mine will sometimes pop up with 3 or 4 other people before it's your message. So just because you see that there's a couple messages in front of yours that I haven't read doesn't mean I haven't gotten to the message yet. There are quite a few messages I'll just absolutely miss, especially if you're writing paragraphs like GC does. But in general, wait at least like 30 seconds, and if I've gone through the list, I have not read your message, I've probably missed it. But most of the time, it's I haven't gotten to your message yet. Because if I'm reading a message, talking, answering it, or having a conversation off of it, it typically takes a minute for me to go back and then see the other ones. My dream start back line: Pope, Gomez, Walker, Varane, Mendy. With this method, I'm going to watch the video after this. Is it not outdated since it's a week old? I mean, the same logic still applies. Position modifiers, you have a bunch are 5K. You have a whole bunch more that are a couple thousand. You have players that are extremely high in price. You have gold commons that are all 700 plus. You have boards, walkouts, 82s that are up in coins. That can all make you profit. You got a almost 4% chance at Team of the Seasons in packs. So it still works. It might not be as good as it was a week ago when everything was even higher. But that's the gold pack method in general. It's going to be a little bit all over the place. And again, any coins you lose out on, bronze pack method right now is guaranteed coins. So you pop open a couple bronze packs to get those coins back. Does that kind of make sense? Throwing shade at GC? It's not shade. Nothing shady about that. What's the song? It is Distance. Distance by Stream Beats by Hair Seller. Made perfect sense. Let's actually let's do a little bit of BPM right now. What are they at? Because we still got all these to sell. So we're probably, once all this sells, we'd probably be at maybe like a 15 to 20K loss. But when I say we're at a quote-unquote 15 to 20K loss, that's before we sell our other stuff in our club, which we still have a bunch of consumables. We have a lot of different chem styles. We have a lot of different position modifiers. We have a lot of leagues and stuff like that. We got our contracts. We still got a bunch of stuff that will probably still net us profit. We're going to go now. Have a good stream, bro. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. For those of you wondering, we'll still be live for probably another hour or so at least, to make up for the fact that we're gone majority of this weekend. I still need to work out tonight, so I can't stay crazy late. Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll see. We'll see. I should probably work out. I was going to say I'm going to get up early tomorrow and work out anyways, but I should at least do some cardio or something today. Go for a walk. Go get your gains. It's going to be too late for me to take a pre-workout, even though you don't need pre-workout to work out, but at this point I feel like I do. There we go. Team of the season. Ito, baby. I don't think that was our first walkout. That was our first special card. I think we got one walkout before that. We'll take that though. GG. So this is about 12K. I think I'm gonna just quick sell that. That way we can get the coins quicker. I think we're missing out on maybe a couple hundred. I don't know. Here, let's put a best pull on screen. There we go. Alright, let's do a little bit of BPM if there's still 350. Let's see. What are we working with? What you working with? Yeah, they're starting to drop a little bit. We'll do like 10 packs. I don't want to fill up all the space because it'll take a little bit of time to sell. Is there any of you in chat that have been doing nothing but BPM? If so, how's that been going for you guys? Because you literally can just sit here and print as many coins as you want. It's just a time commitment. You put on a stream, you put on Netflix. You're just printing coins. Like, if there's still 300 plus tonight, I'll probably do that. I'll put on some Netflix, watch a movie, and just sit here and do some BPM. Yeah, if you want to individually check each card, you can too, to see if you'll make even more coins. I'll just typically wait until I have a top league. Why did everyone disappear? I'm the only one talking. People are probably grinding while watching. I don't know how you guys even talk as much as you do. That blows my mind. I'll comment like once or twice on streams I watch, but most of the time I'm just chilling. I don't know how you guys can watch a stream and comment like 100 plus times. It's appreciated, don't get me wrong, I love it. But it's definitely not me. Spent 5 minutes doing a bit of BPM and made like 3K. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be a crazy amount of time. Just spend a little bit of time a day. Start your day with some BPM. Brush your teeth, do it on your phone. Make 5K before you stop brushing your teeth. I'd rather listen, true. I treat streams like a podcast, or technically it's a YouTube video, so I treat it like a YouTube video. I'll just put it on, it's like background noise. Like, people might take it as an insult, but it's not. As streamers, we're kind of like voices you listen to go to sleep, if that makes sense. It's like calming, it's soothing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised with a lot of you UK people, I'm the last thing you do before bed. That's what she said. Fall asleep to my voice. I talk in the stream because I finally don't get ignored when talking. I have 103k coins with the bronze spec. I have 560k coins. Yeah. And look, we just got 2 Prem players in here, so we can see how much the Prem players are worth then. Unlike streams with 2k people. Yeah, I mean, I say this every time someone makes that comment, Megmatic. I appreciate that you like that I'm able to read your comments, but I'm very direct with it too. The reason I'm able to read your comments and the reason why someone with 2,000 people in their stream talking can't read your comment is because the amount of people in chat talking. If I had 2k people talking, it'd be physically impossible for me to read every single comment, right? I'd still try to make an effort to look at chat and read out messages and answer guys' questions, but you do realize it's a different dynamic, right? It's not that the people who have 2k in chat don't want to read your chat, it's they physically can't. And if they do, it takes away from the stream. Don't forget me when you're famous. What is considered famous? Where your streams start getting thousands of views. So if we had, let's say, 3,000 people in here right now, and you say, don't forget me when you're famous, what do you mean by that? Like, if I see Megmatic's name in chat, you want me to call and say, yo, Megmatic, I remember when we had 18 people watching? Or like, what's the goal there? Because, like, generally, if you guys are in the streams, talking, hanging out, chilling, if you're in the Discord, I remember most of you, whether by your name or profile pics. R4, what's up, buddy? Walkout. I skipped a walkout. Chesney. Or does he not even go for... Jeez. I feel like it's an age thing too. Like if I would ask the people in chat or any chat like what they value most about a stream, and if the answer was being able to read their comment, I feel like there would be, not exactly, but I feel like there'd be a heavy correlation to age tied with that, where on average the younger the person watching, the more they want that sort of interaction. And the older a person is watching, the more they care about maybe what the individual streamer is doing on the stream or what they're talking about or who they are kind of as a person. All right, let's take another 5K. GG. But speaking about communities, I'm so excited, dudes. You guys are going to be involved on this journey in this next year. Whether it's Discord, YouTube streams, Twitch streams, FIFA, anything involved in it, we're going to be grinding like crazy, and I hope you guys partake. And when I say grind like crazy, that could be with whatever your schedule is. So if you're someone who is a dad, you have 3 kids, you have a full-time job, you got a bunch of responsibilities outside of here, in your 25 minutes of free time a day you get, you spend a little bit on FIFA, you grind in your own way, we would love to see it. I'm hoping we all achieve the goals we want this year, whether that be real life or FIFA. I know for me, I'm trying to strive really high for things inside of Ultimate Team. Not only show you guys it's possible, but also to kind of maybe try some unorthodox way of maybe making some coins or playing the game that could give you guys some new perspective and fun on it. I'll be here, yes sir. And obviously, giving you your weekly Sunderland commentary. I might eventually, I don't think I'm comfortable enough yet. I might eventually either on this channel or maybe make a second channel, make some videos that are Sunderland related. Just because, like, the more I talk about it, the more I think about it, the more I feel like I want to give my input on stuff. I'd want an outlet to do that. But also, like, football stuff, too. Like, the main kind of goal on this channel, I was talking about with one of my friends about a month or two ago. We were kind of talking about niches. And I said, last year, I feel like my niche for FIFA 22 was how to grind League SBCs. We did a lot of lib for profit, showing you guys how to do that. That was our identity, or what we marketed ourselves towards for a long time. Then it kind of switched to grinding repeatable SBCs, the packs that come with it, the coins that come with it, showing you guys what an account can look like. This next year for FIFA 23, I want to run off that same model. I want to be able to show you guys how you can grind the game, make a lot of coins, that sort of thing. Maybe less League SBC for profit focus, but maybe show you how you can do League SBCs to really enhance your club. But also, we have the World Cup coming up. We have the Prem that's in full swing. Sunderland's in the championship. They're mid-table right now. We got some signings coming in. We got a new coach. Like, a bunch of things are happening football related. We got our FPL that we're all playing. That's changing each week. Lots of football commentary that we could give. Sunderland isn't good. Move to the other side and support Newcastle. There's a million things I would rather do than support Newcastle. Honestly, I'm kind of down mentally, so I don't feel like talking. No, you're good, bud. SPH are getting timed out. I'm interested back. I feel like it's going to be interesting, especially with them starting to film a new season of Sunderland Until I Die, supposedly. Which, ironically, the cameras start filming right as our manager leaves the club. Looks like what's going to be potentially the first episode. So, I assume if they correctly build where they left off, they're going to show kind of Sunderland, all the moving pieces that led them to get out of League One. They're going to show us starting well in the championship. And then they're going to start episode 1 a little bit in with Alex Neil leaving. Yeah, that's at least what I heard on the... Was it you who told me to follow that Instagram page to keep up with Sunderland news? They were saying the Netflix crew was there the day Alex Neil left. But my thing is, I was thinking that I feel like with Sunderland Until I Die, that's going to make a lot more Sunderland fans. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of fans come from that. Especially outside of England, I feel like. Because inside of England, most people have their clubs they support anyways. They got their hometown ones. Like, it's going to be hard to move one way or another. But especially people like in the United States, if they see a Netflix documentary on a team, they'll probably either fall in love with the club or understand them more, and that's enough to make them want to support them. Like, I think the Arsenal one did that to a certain extent. I haven't watched it, but I guess a lot of people who don't like Arsenal will watch the Arsenal documentary and supposedly have, like, a soft spot for Arsenal after watching, and, like, dang, that sucks. Like, I'm convinced you could be a Newcastle supporter, watch the Sunderland Until I Die, and still almost have a tear in your eye to see, like, how mismanaged the club became to see it fall the way it did. I've got a good feeling for the season. This is my hope spec. It's kind of like I think League One was. I think with League One, we went down, we had to rebuild, we rebuilt, we got to the playoffs, you lost the playoffs, you come back, you win the playoffs. I think this year, bare minimum, I want a mid-table Sunderland, which I think is going to be a reality. I think if we put all these pieces in order, I don't think we necessarily need Alex Neil. I think it's going to hurt that he's gone. However, if he doesn't want to be here, he doesn't need to be. If we find that manager who's going to be here in the long term, wants to take Sunderland up, I think that's all we need. However, if we build on the pieces we have, I feel like this season we could finish in range of playoffs. And knowing Sunderland as a supporter for many years, no matter how strong a Sunderland side is, week in, week out, I don't think we'll ever be the team that's top 1 or top 2. I think we need to be top 6 that gets playoffs and gets promoted that way. Which, if that happens this year, I would love to see. But I think most realistic, highest Sunderland gets is playoffs and loses semifinal. Would be my guess. But yeah, again, I might get crap for this. I don't want Sunderland to get promoted this season. I don't think Sunderland has... If you looked in the first couple games, I think they were good, but depth-wise, we had League One bench and reserves. I think we need to get to a point where our team is essentially some Prem-level players and Championship all the way through if we want to get out of the Championship and stay in the Prem. I don't want to be Norwich and go up 1 year, come back down, go up 1 year and come back down. If we go to the Prem, I want to stay in the Prem. And I think building a younger team is going to do that. I'm going untradeable again for 23, so the grind helps a lot. I'm going to try as best as I can to do a lot of untradeable. But I also want to, as much as I can, each promo, try to find a card that I feel like is fun to use. That way we're having fun with each promo. And if it's an untradeable card we get, we'll try that one out. But I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that I don't like having a meta team. I think I would rather try to use a less meta team and use players that I enjoy in real life, like having Thiago Silva at center back, having Ross Stewart up top. And if that means we miss some goals that we would have scored elsewhere, so be it. But I think it's going to make the idea of scoring a lot more fun for me. Nah, no Newcastle supporter. I had a tear in there right there. I would say maybe not a tear in their eye for Newcastle supporters, but the laugh in your face might have at least got them to be like, oh, dang, that could have been us. I'm glad that wasn't us. Because, like, if you think the way Newcastle went and Sunderland went, I don't think it was all that different, right? We both had bits of money, right? We both made large purchases with that money. It just so happened that Newcastle was able to buy some players that ended up not only saving their club, but was able to build off of that for more success. Sunderland bought players, put a lot of money into certain individuals that just never lived up to the potential and couldn't save us from getting relegated. Yeah, and the thing about getting promoted too, money, right? The thing about Sunderland's money position now versus where we were at is I feel like we're finally in a position where finances are better. And I don't want to get to the Prem, sign a bunch of big players, have contracts that if we get relegated, they can't be under, gut the club again and have to do the whole thing over. I don't think that's appealing. I think significantly performing well in the championship and significantly building our team would be much better, even if it takes 2 to 3 years. Because, like, for me, I've been supporting for now almost 10 years for the club. If the goal is to one day be a Premier League giant and win the Prem again, it's not going to happen tomorrow. Can't try to skip the steps, you know? We have a game midweek this week, correct? We play Wednesday. Yeah, we play Rotherham on Wednesday. That'll be a good one. It's at the Stadium of Light, too. That is a must-win game. That is a must-win game for Sunderland. If we win, that puts us to 11 points, which, depending on how all the other teams do, if we win, that might get us back into playoff range. My goal heading to the World Cup, if we can stay top 8 to 10, right now we're 12th. We're directly in the middle. If we can stay right outside of potential playoffs and be a couple points off playoffs by kind of that World Cup winter window, I think that's a fantastic position to be in. The money resources Sunderland has, I think we can take an objective look at our team, see the players back from injury, see how we're playing under the new manager, see what positions we might be weak in, which ones we're growing in, our youth development, see which academy players are maybe ready to step up and take some of those bench/reserve spots, see some of our bench reserves now that are stepping up into form, see how that all looks, buy some players that might fill in those missing pieces that can be solid championship signings, some younger players that can grow into their roles like we currently have. I think that's a Sunderland squad that can push for top 6 this year potentially. And if they don't, and they land somewhere in that mid-table or just outside of it, I feel like it's a strong enough base with enough contract time on players where they can perform well for the next year too. It's like a real rebuild on career mode. You never want to go back to back promotion. Yeah, let your team grow properly. Yeah. It's a Sky Sports game, I think. I think ESPN's showing it too. Let me double check real quick. Because then I don't have to find a stream for it if it's on ESPN. EFL Championship. Sports Soccer. Sky Bet Championship. Shoot, they aren't showing the game. They're showing the Middlesbrough game on Monday, though. Okay. They're also showing the Reading game on the 14th. So I'll have some of the next ones. Forest got a really good player here from Brazil, Gustavo Scarpa. I guess he'll do well in the PL. Do you think Sunderland have a chance in your lifetime to win an FA Cup? I mean, we won the Papa John's Cup, so I don't think it gets better than that, all right? How many of your favorite clubs could say they've lifted the Papa John's Cup? I'm hearing silence right now. That's very telling, chat, all right? Who needs an FA Cup? But no, realistically, I obviously every fan of their club wants to see them achieve glory. One of the interesting things with being a Sunderland fan for the last 10 years, to understand kind of the perspective I've had of the club for the most part has always been bottom half-esque of the Prem and then getting relegated, right? So when I was watching, it was kind of bottom half of the Prem for the first couple of years, 2 years straight of relegation battle, of potentially going under, saving themselves. I believe Sunderland was one of the first teams ever to be in dead last by Christmas break or by Boxing Day and still staying up. Then I think it was the season after that they got relegated. The double relegation happened. The rebuild happened. The EFL League One playoff losses year after year. I've really only been knowing the club through kind of turmoil for the most part. There hasn't really been great success. So what my view of great success for the club is looks a lot smaller than maybe what a lot of your clubs are, which I honestly love that. What are the chances if you're a West Ham supporter of them winning the league, right? What's like, if you're a West Ham supporter, what's a thing you can look forward to? Like in my head, I have all these little things I'd like to see Sunderland do. Cup related, I'm not really paying too much of attention to. If we make a deep run in one, I think that's great. But like objectively with League One, it was to get out of League One. So when we finally got out of League One, that was such a huge thing for me. It honestly brought a tear to my eye. When Ross Stewart scored that goal, I was bawling like a little baby. And then when we got promoted, I was bawling like a little baby. This year in the championship, it's more of I want a mid-table finish, but worst case scenario, I don't want to get relegated sort of thing. So when it comes to winning, losing games, I still get really mad when we lose. I still get really mad when we lose points in general. If we get a tie, that should be a win. The freaking QPR game. But objectively, I think the goal for this year, like we've been talking about, is building a stronger Sunderland team across the board. So success doesn't always look like points. Success looks like youth development. Success looks like signings. Success looks at like management, proper use of funds, that sort of thing. Team morale. Wednesday games are usually on Sky Sports Football Channel after. You're like a 30-minute bike ride from Middlesbrough? Yeah, you didn't see that? He's technically confirmed. I don't know if you've been checking. He's technically a signing. It's not official yet, but he was at the game, and he was in the process of the last negotiations of his contract, I believe. That's not 100% confirmed, but from some Sunderland sources that I follow, he was at the game because they were moving on to the next steps of his contract, and he flew out to kind of finalize it and get an idea of what it would look like. It also had, what is his name? Benito? Who's the Costa Rican guy? So it's like, those things make me super uber excited. I love seeing younger talent joining the club because for them, they're not looking at Prem this next season. They're looking at what's a club that has a history, that has resources to buy me, that's going to give me the opportunity to grow as a player, but also potentially have a chance to be in the top league in the world, and also have 40,000 fans in the stands. It says loan to buy. Yeah, so I believe what it is, he's technically on loan with the option to buy at, I think, 5 mil. So no matter how much he develops in the next year, we have the option to buy him for 5 mil. And after that, if anyone else wants to buy him from us, or I guess I don't know how that second part works. There's like a clause where we get part of if someone buys him then or something. Or maybe PSG gets part of what they buy him for, maybe. Like if we buy him for 5 mil and then we sell him after Sunderland for like 15 mil somewhere, I think PSG might get a part of that. I don't know how that works. We'll have to wait until it becomes official to really see. Benete. It'll be fun to watch him in CONCACAF. He's on the Costa Rica national team. So he'll play against the USA. He'll play against Canada. He'll play against Mexico. He'll get a lot of good competition in the years to come when it comes to national team. One of the things I feel bad for kind of like England guys with is if you're a up-and-coming England player that's not like a big name, soon-to-be star, you don't really get that national team experience. It's a lot harder to make that team. But if you're in the CONCACAF, a lot of the times you don't have as strong of countries across the team where you might get a lot more opportunities to potentially try to play there. And Benete is one of those perfect people. Sell-on clause? Oh yeah, that's what it's called. Sell-on clause. Beck, how did you feel like Sims did that game? I have my own thoughts and opinions on Sims. But what did you think Sims, how good do you think Sims did on this game on Saturday? Poor? Yeah. I thought he was very poor. The only thing I think he did somewhat good is his typical hold-up play. Boxing down the defender and playing off of him. But besides that, his touch was horrific. It felt like he was lacking pace a lot of the games. Positioning felt horrible next to Ross. Didn't really feel like he put it together. Dan Neal, I thought, was great coming back. He really was. Pritchard, I very much love Pritchard, but I feel like he's very hit or miss depending on the flow of the game. I do like his ability to come back and defend, or at least be in a position on our side of the pitch where if we do lose the ball, they counter us, we win it back. He can help build up play without necessarily being the guy winning the ball. It'll be interesting to see how Michoud and Benete fit into our system, though. Because I think Jack Clark is very solid on that left side. And I obviously love Gooch for him being American and being a youth academy prospect that came up through the stadium of Light Academy. But when it comes to his ability to attack, I think that's where a new manager could potentially see, hey, do we want Gooch to be more defensive, or do we want to play someone on that side potentially? It'll be interesting to see what the new manager does. Because I still think Gooch's best abilities are getting forward more than defending, but positionally, I feel like he's gotten a lot better defending in the past couple weeks. But also, like, defensively, I feel like he's improved so much. Couple potentially PK calls that we kind of got away with, but it is what it is. We also missed a couple that should have been goals. Oh, man, that was a tough game to watch. I'm surprised I didn't scream watching. I'm back. Welcome back, buddy. I think my mindset going into the game was just so poor that my emotions weren't in the right place. Where's Beak? I think Beak got off. Beak is a nerd. I agree. Beak is very suspect. Peak is funny. Clip that and send it to Peak. Alright, we'll probably have like another 10-15 minutes, boys. So if you got any big questions or things you want to talk about now, feel free to ask them. We'll kind of get into the start to wrap up the stream sort of time. Ugh. Yeah, Beak's funny looking. True. Come on, EA. What are we doing? I hate when the servers just make you sit there for like 5 minutes. Today was an unlucky day for Mumbo. You know, as much as you say it was unlucky, I still think for the most part we'll be break even and or a little bit of profit once we sell the other stuff. Like, we've been storing more position modifiers and chem styles than I'm used to. We also have all those contracts. And if we started at what, 2.2 mil? We're 100k down. We have all this stuff to still sell. And then all this stuff in the club. So ultimately, we're not in a bad spot. But we haven't packed crazy stuff today. So, yeah. Are you excited for the FIFA 23 rewards objective? Yes and no. Reason why I say yes and no. Yes, in the form of being able to play for something that is a lot quicker than maybe an actual full game. Especially when it comes to like scoring a free kick, doing this, doing that. Having the added rewards that you can have each season, I think I'm excited for. However, I'm still under the understanding that no matter what they do with gameplay rewards, it's never going to be as good as if you can trade or you can grind repeatable SBCs or league SBCs. So, although I'm looking forward to there being more ways we can play the game, and also potentially squad battles being shorter to play as well, it's still going to be a long grind to get anything good from it. They're not just going to hand you stuff. I think that stuff will make good content, though. I think keyword-wise, people wanting to search it and watch people do it, I think that'll be very important. Showing people how you can grind those things. I feel like there's going to be a lot of YouTube channels that build audiences off of kind of showing off that content. I think we'll have to see what they do. Because, like, if they make squad battles shorter, if they make you have to play more games to do it, that could be a negative. But if they keep, like, the same amount of games this year, like, play 7 games, but it's shorter, that'd be really nice. The moments thing looks nice. They've used the moments thing from FIFA Mobile. Can you explain the moments thing? What is the moments thing? Is it grinding towards untradeable moments through objectives? Is that what it is? Or... Or is moments just the thing that it's called? The objective section that we're discussing. So basically, if someone has performed a highlight in the week, you can recreate their moment and you'll be rewarded with stars. Yeah, so it is the objective thing we're talking about. Okay. That's just the whole name of it is moments. Yeah, you can get players, you can get packs, and then I think it resets at the end of the season, right? Yeah, it definitely gives more to do. I like that. And again, if it's a little shorter, that'll be really nice. Because there's some times where I don't want to hop in a game, but I want to do something. Or if I can go score like a free kick or recreate a moment, I think that'd be good. Barry Maguire's Scottish. Alright, guys. We're going to end it there. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy today, feel free to smack the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I have work starting back up again. The weekend's over. So we'll be live 4 hours after new content like normal. Tomorrow is my Bible study group night as well. So we'll be live for probably, let's see. We'll be live until almost a 2-hour stream, I'd say, tomorrow. Open one more pack for a team of season? Alright, bet. We'll do one more. I do want to... So, when it comes to Twitch streams, the bonus content, which I'll link the Twitch for those of you who aren't following the Twitch yet. The reason we were able to stream on Twitch so much the past kind of couple months was because we were getting into Minecraft a lot more. And we were doing, we were doing a lot of things outside of Ultimate Team that we could have documented. Now that the next FIFA's kind of coming, we'll have to figure out what our plan is. Because I don't want to just completely stop streaming on Twitch. But I don't want you guys to think that's going to be like an everyday thing. I'm thinking maybe we'll do like career mode on there for a bit or something. Potentially. Do like a Sunderland career mode. Try to do that a couple times a week. And then when Call of Duty comes out, we'll obviously do Call of Duty. But yeah. Repeatable times 10 pack coming tomorrow, maybe? You can think it is. I wouldn't expect it, though. I would say assume it's going to be the same thing again, or a times 4. And if we end up getting it unlimited repeatable, be happy. Oh, look at that. We'll end on Thiago Silva. End on an icon, baby. Let's go. But yeah, if we get it tomorrow, great. I'm predicting a times 4. I think we'll still have another week until they completely bring it out. But who knows? We shall see. But yeah, God bless you guys. Have a good week. Hopefully your football team wins, unless you're a Newcastle supporter. Yeah, we'll see you dudes tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.